When it comes to management compensation, you may very well hear a term which is used called a waterfall. Basically, what waterfall means in management compensation is there is a equity share, if you will, a share in possibly cash flow, as well as equity in the dissolution of assets at the end of the life of a fund. Now, waterfalls can be kind of confusing at times. There are many different ways that companies will structure these. An investor would have a preferred rate of return up to a certain number. Then after that number, there might be a catch-up opportunity for the management company. Maybe, the investor would earn the first 5%, and then the company would earn the next 2%. Then there will be an 80-20 split for the investors from that 7% to 10%. Over 10, it gets incredibly, for me personally, I found it to be incredibly confusing. So what we did was, I'll show you exactly how the waterfall structure is put into place here at Freedom Venture Investments. For me, it was about simplicity. If it was complicated, I wasn't particularly interested in it going forward. So you've seen this before. This is maybe the timeline of return for the investors going forward. We use a 6% for the preferred rate of return for the investors. Now, over that 6% period, or above that 6% return of cash on cash, we immediately go into a waterfall structure with our investors of 75-25. So that's 75% of all cash on cash profit over 6%. 75% of that is immediately put into the column for our investors, and 25% of that cash flow is segmented out for us as the fund managers. That's how we earn money in this business relationship with you as an investor. Now, it's funny, if you've watched a lot of these financial commercials on TV, the catchphrase is we do better when you do better, or you do better when we do better, whichever way around they put it. But as you can see here, this is a reality. The more professional and proficient we are as asset managers, as fund managers, the more profitable it is for you as an investor. So that 75-25 that you see there in the waterfall structure is for quarterly distributions or monthly cash flows. And that's how we separated it out, rather than going with a more confusing structure going forward. So that's a waterfall, okay?